All right, good afternoon, my people. We are back with a Draftkings and Fanduel main slate video. I just put out an early video, early slate. I know baseball's got a lot of weird times today. Draftkings and Fanduel have different times for early slates and late slates. Main slate for Draftkings is 6:40. Main slate time for FanDuel is 7:05. So things are all over the place, but there's a video for each slate. So last night none of my lineups did well. They never even stood a chance. So today we come back swinging, and we'll get back on the train tonight. So let's start with DraftKings, and it's picture number one. It's gonna be Carlos Hernandez. Picture number two, Jose Berrios. My catcher, if you've been watching my videos, you know who my catcher is. Mr. Perez. First base, we're going to Washington, Josh Bell. Second base, projections have Merrifield for this lineup, but be sure to get in lineups with Simeon. He's hot right now. I'll be sure to have lineups in with Simeon too. Just be careful when making these lineups with these high priced batters that you watch your pitchers, because you gotta save salary somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So third base, Jonathan Villar. Shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. First outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Second outfielder, we're going to go to Adam Duval. And salary relief, last outfielder, 2.9K, we're going to go to Lane Thomas. I know you see me usually use the same guys every night, or the same player pool, and I win almost every night. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The only thing I'll say is this first lineup here is a non-stat lineup, and I would recommend that in one of your lineups you at least you get Simeon. Make sure you get Simeon in your lineup. That's all. That's the only advice I have. So we got our first lineup, non-stat: Carlos Hernandez, Jose Berrios, Salvador Perez, Josh Bell, Whit Merrifield, Jonathan Villar, Adalberto Mondesi, Kevin Pillar, Adam Duval, Lane Thomas. The next lineup is going to be a stat. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start doing one lineup non-stat, the other lineup stat. That helps broaden the player pool, so you can see more of the optimized players, and then you can see how the team built a stack. So and if you see me use questionable pitchers or pitchers that aren't that awesome, it's about getting certain bats in the lineup, and you do not have to you don't have to play the same lineup, but it's just giving you an idea. So for this stat, we're going back to the same two pitchers. Carlos Hernandez. Jose Barrios. Catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First baseman, Vlad. Second baseman, see, I made sure in this stack I got Marcus Simeon. Third base, Adalberto Mondesi. Shortstop, Bobichette. Outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Or Teoscar, I should say. Second outfielder, 2.4K. Salary relief, Michael Taylor. And round off the stack, last outfielder, 2.9K. Edward Olivares. So that's going to be our second lineup, our stat, our team stat: Jose Barrios, Carlos Hernandez, Alejandro Kirk, Vladimir Guerrero, Marcus Simeon, Adalberto Mondesi, Bobichette, Teoscar Hernandez, Michael Taylor, Edward Olivares. So the stack is projected high. Carlos Hernandez not so much, but that's how we get out. If our bats go off, then it's worth it. So that's the logic behind this lineup. So any questions? Put it in the comments. Yeah, any question, any big question, small question, any thoughts, anything, put in the comments. I'm here to help. Like I say every video, my only goal is to help everybody that watches this video, subscribes to this video, and likes this video to print money. We all print money together. That's my only goal. Alright, let's jump to FanDuel. There might not be that many people playing baseball, paying attention to baseball today because of the NFL game, so make sure you watch your lineups before lock. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to get people that's not paying attention to baseball. Somebody might get ruled out, not started, and they might not swap it out in time. Any advantage you could get in DFS, you want to jump on, because that's how you win. Give me a second so I can pull up our FanDuel projections. So we're going to start off with a stack. And I'm going to go to a team that we should be trying to get in our lineups. So for my pitcher, our pitcher, Jose Barrios. First base catcher, we're going over to the Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Second base, we're going to Brendan Rodgers. Third base, a guy I like rostering, but I don't roster as much, Austin Riley. Shortstop, another guy that I don't roster as much, even though I should, Swanson. Outfielder, another guy I love rostering, I usually do get to him, Adam Duval. Second outfielder, back to Colorado, 2.8K. Raymel Tapia, outfielder, his teammate, 3.4K. Charlie Blackmon. And utility, his teammate, we're gonna round it up with Trevor Story. So we got Colorado and Atlanta, and we hope they go off. Jose Barrios has been decent as of late, so hopefully he gives us a solid effort and our bats go off. So that's going to be our first. That's going to be our first lineup. Our team stat: Jose Barrios, Travis Arnold, Brendan Rodgers, Austin Riley, Dansby Swanson, Adam Duval, Ray Maltapia, Charlie Blackmon, Trevor Story. Okay, now we're going to do our non-stat. On a 4-game slate, these projections really love Jose Barrios. And if that's what the projections are telling me, that's what I'm going to go with. So, Jose Barrios pitcher, catcher, boom, my man, Salvador Perez. Second baseman, 2.8K, Brendan Rodgers. When you see stacks, and you see players projected for stacks, and then you see players projected for non-stacks, that means that they're highly projected, and you're gonna want to sprinkle these guys in your lineups. Just a little tip: don't ignore it. And you see when you're looking at your projections, you see the same players keep popping up and popping up. They're popping up for a reason. Don't ignore them. Okay, Gene Segura, third base, shortstop. My guy, Marcus Simeon, Lane Thomas, 2.3K. Let's type him in. He provides salary relief, and he pays off his salary more often than not. Second outfielder, a guy that I don't play enough of, but I should, but we're going to get him today. Mullins. Next outfielder, 3.2K. Leading off for Kansas City with Merrifield. Seems like I play him every day, but the minute you stop paying attention to your projections, you go down the drain real quickly. And my utility, 2.6K. Alejandro Kirk. And he went off, I think, the night before he went off, so everybody here is real liable to go off, so let's just hope that they do. Jose Barrios, Salvador Perez, Brendan Rodgers, Gene Segura, Marcus Simeon, Lane Thomas, Cedric Mullins with Merrifield, Alejandro Kirk. That's going to be my main non-stat lineup. I'm going to say this like I keep saying in every video, you do not have to use my exact lineup. I'm just trying to show you, optimized lineups and who's projected highly. Everybody that I put on a roster, everyone I rostered, they're projected high. But like I said, you don't have to use the exact same people. Any questions? Anyone not starting? It'll be in the comments. Put it in the comments. Any questions? Put in the comments. If you want to see my wins, my IG will be in the description. And I think that's about it. The football video is already up. The single game video was up yesterday. If I do tinker it, I'll put it in the comments. And It's only a 4-game Fanduel slate, so nothing spectacular. And I just want to say I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and good luck. Oh, don't forget, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like the video. That tells me you want more videos. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you later.